that. I will be leaving the watch list here for you guys to end up watching that. In case you did not end up taking a screenshot or you did not end up taking note of that, feel free to make sure that you end up doing that right now. So since we're now getting into Q&A, I want to invite the Afriforex team. The guys who are here, not all of them are here, I think. But the ones who are here, I think they can join me on stage. Since we do have this virtual space, I'd like to see, and I'm sure that some of you would love to meet the team since today is a grand finale. Some of you have been interacting with some of these guys. They've been answering your Q&A, but you've probably never seen them. Apart from Mitch, we do have Nate there, we do have Jomo, and of course we do have Naomi. So I'd like to welcome the team. Jomo is still missing in action. Guys, feel free to unmute. Let me give you that. Feel free to unmute. You guys are good?
Yes, we are.
Yes, we are.
Good. So this is the team, guys. I know some of you normally wonder. There's someone who was asking, who is Jomo? Some webinars back. Jomo, who are you?
I think by that explanation,
everyone. My name is Jomo Njuguna, and I can simply say I'm just a trader with Afriforex, and it's been a journey, and yeah, I love it.
Awesome. So we also do have the main man, Nate. Nate is also there. Nate, feel free to unmute. He's a bit laggy. I think Nate is...
Apologies. Yeah.
Good. So that right there, that's Nate. I know some of you have been interacting with him a lot, especially when it comes to Q&A. He's the one who answers all the questions on Q&A. But he also does end up getting helped by Naomi, the only lady trader that we do have. Naomi, how are you doing today?
I'm okay.
just find a way.
Yeah, apologies, my side had a bit of noise. But yeah, I'm glad to be the only lady, but I'm seeing some ladies coming up. Agnes, Karokisini, it's nice.
Yeah, we've been seeing quite a lot of screenshots. They're really competing for that space, which is good.
Which is nice, yeah. It's lonely to be the only lady over here, so we need more ladies.
Yep.
Yeah.
Exactly. Good stuff. And we do have the main man, Mitch. How you doing, bro?
I'm good. How are you guys doing? Glad at least all these members who have been joining us have been able to see us now, because this is the Afriforex team. This is the people who do analyze the markets each morning, identifying these opportunities and giving these watch lists to end up helping as many people as possible. So yeah, glad to see at least we do have 64 people who are here, and we just want to thank you all for joining us.
Awesome. And 64 is actually quite a good number, considering the fact that most guys have already gone on holiday. I know we were experiencing higher numbers earlier, but it's good to see that guys are still here. We're happy to see guys are sending screenshots. It's been a journey, especially when we look back at the daily analysis, how we started off. I don't know, do you guys remember there were times when we used to do the daily analysis and there were two guys, especially when we started off?
Didn't there's a time there was one person?
Yeah. John, you might need to stop screen sharing. Asking for you to stop sharing so she can see us.
Okay, no problem. No problem about that. Hope you can see us better. Yeah. So Naomi, you're just remembering there were times when we had one guy. I remember.
There's a time we had one guy. Yeah.
So we've been doing this for a while. Especially, it's tough when you're, at least here we have all you people who have joined us, but when it's just one person, it ends up being a bit difficult. Even if we do know that this is something valuable that we did want to share, but we know it's not everyone is very trusting, especially in the Forex market, because I bet a lot of people have been scammed or something like that. So it's difficult to see what's the catch. Why are we sharing this information? But the objective here was just to help, since we've been through this. We were there. We were in everybody's shoes when we started out, going online, looking for all kinds of information. But we figured at least coming together and trying to help a lot of people here. Because most of the time, it's unless you're going outside of the country to find that information or a mentor to actually show you what to do. So at least that's why we decided to bring it home to Kenya to help as many people in this growing industry.
Awesome. Yeah, so it's good to look back at the journey, look at how far we've come. And I think even it's also a matter of also a testament of why you should never give up. Of course, we're traders, we've been through losses, but we never gave up. Same thing with the daily analysis. Even when we had 5 guys, 2 guys, 1 guy, some guys you guys didn't have much to do in the back office. There were no questions to be asked, but we kept on pushing forward. And right now we're happy to see that we do have quite a lot of people there. And also how these things did end up coming up was when at the beginning of the year, I know that there are some of you who are joining us for the live mentorship and the trading that we did end up doing at Scope Markets. But once Corona did end up coming in, we had to find out a way of how to still end up getting to people. And that's how we ended up coming up with these daily analysis sessions back, I think, in April. We didn't know what was going to happen. It was a risk that we did end up taking. Because, of course, when you do end up sharing your analysis with the whole world and people are taking those trades, you might end up getting a lot of backlash from people. But, us guys decided to end up taking the risk. Maybe it has paid off. Maybe it hasn't. We don't know. We just hope that history doesn't end up judging us too harshly. I don't know. What do you guys think? Have we passed the test or have we failed?
Well, I personally think we're past, but there's still progress for us to continue because, there's still so many people to help out, so, and we know this journey, it's a journey. It's not that you'll enter one trade or we'll show you trades one day and you make your millions and that's it, you retire. Yeah. It has to be something consistent daily.
That's true.
Yeah. Okay. Progress. Yeah.
Going by we're getting some chats on the chat box. People are really happy. They're saying thank you. So judging by that, I think we are good.
Okay.
Yeah. Jeff says we passed the test.
We passed the test. Hopefully with flying colors. Hopefully with flying colors, not just a mere pass. Yeah. So that's good. And also, by the way, one thing I just want to point out to the audience in the room and the traders who are here with us, there's a lot that goes on behind the scenes. I know we come here every morning. We wake up early, we do this. We have a passion for what it is that we do. And I hope that you guys have seen that throughout the sessions that we've been here. We've not asked anyone for anything in terms of payment to come for the daily analysis. We've just been offering and trying to be of service. Okay. But ukiguza unaweza tuma M-Pesa, but I'm joking. We've not asked for anything. We've just done this out of the goodness of our hearts. And it's paid off. We've also improved. Each and every webinar was different. I know that it may seem like we're doing the same thing, but for us, we've grown in terms of how we end up also looking at the charts. We've gotten some questions from guys that have been interesting, some things we didn't think about. And that way, you guys may think that we don't end up learning from you, but it may seem like you guys are here to learn from us, and us guys don't end up learning anything from you guys. But we've learned a lot. There's some questions we do end up getting. It's a good thing that Nate and the guys in the back office do end up looking at some of those questions and probably looking for an answer. Some of the times when you guys throw questions in the Q&A, especially when we say, okay, right now it's time for Q&A, you have to think quickly of what answer to give guys. And sometimes maybe the answer may not be satisfactory. And apologies for that. I don't know, Mitch, if that happened to you, where you get a question that's point blank,
Personally, me, not particularly. The main thing is the suggestions, because I know a lot of people do end up now trading indices. And we did not necessarily realize that much per se, because we did focus on the FX and the major currency pairs. But it's good to see the suggestions and seeing even how we can end up improving our service by giving you guys what you want. Probably, because next year we know that we'll probably take into your suggestions and probably add different pairs that you guys are interested in. And that's why at least we've been asking for the feedback, because we are doing this for you. We were doing this for ourselves, we finished, and thus we continued our trading. But since we are doing this for you, it's best to find out what you actually want. You know, you don't ask for chips and we give you ugali.
Yeah, and we're insisting you have to eat the ugali, and that's not what you want. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, there's a lot that goes on behind the scenes, from waking up in the morning, doing this, looking at the currency pairs. I know the webinars normally start at 9. That's when you guys think that we're here. We're actually normally here 10 minutes before with our videos on, just like we do have here. We laugh about a lot of things, because we become more like a family. We're not just a team, we're more like a family. And even when the webinar is going on, there's still a lot of chit chat, which you guys may not be able to see in the panelists. You know, panelists can end up communicating with each other, private messages, a bit of banter here and there, which are some of the things that do end up happening that you guys may not realize. But there's a lot that does end up going on behind the scenes. So now, there are a couple of people that we do need to award. And I don't know which. What do you think? Do you think we should award these guys? Is it we give them money, $1,000 each, or what should we do? Especially considering now that we're in Christmas. What do you think?
Trying to think of value. Probably something as valuable that will be beneficial. And since all of us here are traders, I'm thinking something in relation to that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So that means that we're going to give one-on-one mentorship or a session or two to a couple of guys who've shown what would you call it? Distinction. The past week distinction throughout these sessions. We've been monitoring guys. Maybe guys did not know that we've been monitoring them, but we have a number of people, about 5, who've really stood out in our sessions, and we do want to end up recognizing these guys. So before I even get to it, there's a guy who's shown up right now. His name is Dixon. Dixon, how are you?
Hi, I'm very fine, thank you. Sorry for my being late.
No worries. So that's Dixon right there. He's also part of the Afriforex team. Maybe most of you guys have probably not seen him. Maybe you have seen him on YouTube. We did a video with him back in the day a few months ago, but he is also part of the Afriforex team. He's also a senior trader with us. So I was saying we will be crowning and giving a couple of guys a couple of things. We have been monitoring and looking at the progress, the people who've been here in the room, and we do want to award some guys, and this will mean that come January, we'll get in touch with you. We will get down to sit down with you, probably one-on-one on Zoom, and we will end up planning to see how we can end up helping you with the issues that you do have with your trading, so that you can even become a much better trader than what it is you are right now. So that's the best thing we can offer you, and I hope that it will end up being even way more valuable than giving you money. So the first person we're going to be awarding something, and this is someone who's shown a lot of consistency and a lot of commitment in terms of showing up for the sessions, is none other than, I don't know, should I go ladies first or should I go with guys first? What do you guys think?
Ladies first, Bana. Ladies first.
Yeah, ladies first.
All right, ladies first. Now, the first person we're going to be awarding is none other than a celebrity here. I'm sure that all of you have seen a lot of our trades, and that's other than Caroline Kisini. So shout out to you, Caroline Kisini. We will be having a one-on-one sit down with you. We can end up working on whatever issues you might end up having with your trading. I hope that you're in the room. Do make sure that you do get in touch with us, but I'm sure you've been communicating with the team. We'll sit down with you, have a one-on-one, and see how we can end up best helping you so that in 2021, you do end up becoming even a much better trader. So shout out to you, Caroline Kisini. Now, if we were in the room, I would have told guys to clap, but since we're here, I guess that's bad. So well done for that, Caroline Kisini. Now, the next person we're also going to be awarding is also someone that has shown a lot of consistency. Similar to Caroline Kisini, she's been here, a lot of sessions. We've been seeing a lot of your screenshots, and we think that we can end up helping you to even become a much better trader. And that's none other than Agnes Mboro. I know that two Agneses, one did end up showing up recently, Mutua. Shout out to you for the screenshots that we've been seeing from you, but we've also been seeing a lot from Agnes Mboro. So Agnes Mboro, shout out to you. I think you're also in the masterclass, but we shall be doing a one-on-one session or two with you. We can see how best we can end up making you a better trader come 2021. So shout out to you, Agnes Mboro, and congratulations on that. Now, moving on to the third person. Now, this is also another person similar to the other two that we've mentioned, shown a lot of commitment, shown a lot of passion. We've seen a lot of screenshots. He's here each and every session. And I'm sure that you guys were even being told there are some guys who are wondering what he uses to end up trading, because his trades were very consistent and very good. We've seen a lot of growth. And this is none other than Dan Bickett. I don't know if Dan Bickett is here. We also do need to find out your official names, like Majina ID. Can't have one name. You need to find out who exactly, or your other two names, or your official names, but we know you as Dan Bickett. If you're here, do kindly get in touch with us, but we have been in contact with you. We will end up talking with you, and we will end up having a sit down with you one-on-one and seeing how best we can end up helping you based on the needs that you have. So the fourth person, similar, because we've more or less picked guys who have more or less similar characteristics, guys who've shown commitment, you know, guys who've been here, guys who've been sending screenshots, asking a lot of questions here and there, interacting, and that's none other than, and this is the fourth person. This is Ron Austin Mboya. I don't know if Ron Austin is here, but I've been seeing him a lot on our sessions each and every morning. He is here. I hope that he is here today. He will also be ending up to have a sit down with us guys, and we will be having a one-on-one with him, and we see how best we can end up helping him. And the last person who we shall be having a one-on-one with to see how best we can end up helping is none other than Bravin. I don't know if it's Bravin Mukoro. I hope I got it correct. That's a name we normally see on the attendees list, but I think there's only one Bravin here. So I guess you are the fifth person that we are going to be awarding one-on-one private session with, so that we can end up seeing how best we can end up helping you. So shout out to those guys, Caroline Kisini, Dan Bickett, Ron Austin, Agnes Mboro, and Bravin. Congratulations, you guys have done extremely well. You guys have supported us, but we've also received quite a lot of support. We wish we had enough slots to give everyone who's been coming for the webinars. We know that there are a lot of people who've been coming for these sessions, a lot of screenshots here and there from quite a lot of people as well. But we've seen consistency and a lot with these five that we've mentioned right there. It doesn't mean that the rest of you did not end up doing well. Everyone did extremely well. We've received good reports, testimonials when we did end up asking for them. I do also want to thank everyone who actually sent in a testimonial. There were quite many. Mitch, don't you agree?
Oh, yeah. Thank you so much for all the kind words. At least so many. You know, I know, because most people are a bit silent or quiet about these sessions. So they would end up entering trades, not necessarily sending screenshots, but you find out afterwards someone saying, yeah, they've been using the analysis for the longest time and it has been helping. You know, not most people are allowed about that, but even though they do tell us privately, we really do appreciate it.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. So we did end up getting quite a lot of testimonials. Some were detailed, especially the ones we did get from the ladies. You know, ladies are detailed. They're like, yeah, my trading was like this. I did this. You guys helped me like this. Guys was, you know, for guys, it was straight point blank. Like, yeah, you guys are doing great. We want to see you back next year, period. No details, no nothing. But nonetheless, we're still appreciative. We thank you guys, anyone who took the time to end up writing a testimonial to us. We're really happy. There are a lot of things that we have lined up. Come next year, we'll be doing some private webinars for guys in the masterclass also. Watch out for that, as well as content that we shall be adding for that. And then now the main question, or the elephant in the room, are we coming back next year? I don't know. What do you guys think? Mitch, do you think we should come back? Nate, are you tired of answering guys' Q&A? Or what do you think? Do you guys think we have what it takes to continue into the next year? Or should we just keep this analysis to ourselves?
It's
I don't know. I think
go ahead, Nate.
it's obvious. If we, I think it's the demand is. Personally, I appreciate coming back. I think so. Yeah.
Okay.
Esther is saying yes, we are. Esther has answered the question.
She already answered the question.
Seems Esther knows.
Yeah, okay. Mitch, what do you think? Let's take a vote. So Nate says we come back. Mitch, what do you think?
100%.
100%. Okay. Mitch is Danny. Who else? Naomi, what do you think?
Yeah, I think we're up to the task.
Okay.
Just for small ladies next year.
Okay. Looking to that. Jomo?
Yeah, going by the testimonials on the chat box, I'm actually trying to answer chat questions here.
Okay.
You guys really want us to come back.
Okay. And the main man, Dixon, although Dixon has not been in most of the sessions. Well, but Dixon, how are you, bro? How is it? What do you think? Should come back?
No, I'm good. No, definitely. 2020 was an eye-opening year, and I think 2021 can only get better.
Okay. All right. So I guess the team has agreed we are going to come back. I guess even if I said I don't feel like coming back, we've been forced to come back. So the eyes have it. So we shall be back. When do you think we should be back, Mitch? Jan 4th, Jan 11th?
Probably 11th.
11th.
Yeah, we do need a small break because I think after that we will be continuing consistently throughout the year, hopefully.
Okay.
But at least in the meantime, we will be at least sharing these the watch list on the Telegram group. So we're not just leaving you. It's not a situation where since the sessions are done, you don't end up getting any help. At least you can end up joining the Telegram group, and we will be sharing the same watch list every day, at least till we come back.
Okay. All right. So you guys know what the plan is. So we're coming back Jan 11th. So for the next 3 weeks, we'll not leave you like that, just like Mitch said. So I guess we'll be throwing in on Telegram what the watch list is going to be for the day. So make sure you're there once again. If you're not, then you might be trading blindly. All right, so I want to thank you guys so much. I think that's pretty much it. Congratulations once again to the guys who ended up winning: Caroline Kisini, Dan Bickett, Ron Austin, Agnes Mboro, Bravin. Congratulations, and shout out to everyone else who did end up joining us and making this webinar successful. It wouldn't be the same without you guys. There'd be no fun in presenting these things to ourselves. I want to thank the Afriforex team. Thank you so much, guys, for your commitment and trying to help as many people as possible. Let's keep the fire burning in the coming year. Scope Markets, want to thank them for the opportunity to do this. Of course, we are doing this in partnership with them. In case you don't end up having, or you don't have a trading account with them, make sure that you do end up getting a trading account with Scope Markets. They're the best traders that we do have here, especially if you're in the 254. Make sure that you do end up getting an account with them. Want to thank all the traders who did end up showing up for the sessions. Once again, we wouldn't have done this without you. And most importantly, want to thank God for the opportunity to do this. You know, even the health to be able to do this each and every morning, waking up, even just the opportunity, all the glory and honor goes back to him. So I hope to see you guys next year, January 11th. 2021, and we do wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. I don't know, do you guys want to sing We Wish You a Merry Christmas?
I think you'll do that by yourself.
You want to sing We Wish You a Merry Christmas to the guys in the room?
I think you'll do that by yourself, John.
Well, if I did, you know, now the guys might not come back for these webinars next year, but they might be so disappointed if I don't come back here next year. So guys, we wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Stay safe in everything that you do end up doing. Wish you a happy and restful time with your friends and family. Stay safe. We do need you here next year. We can't be doing these webinars without you. So do make sure that you do end up staying safe, and we do hope to achieve bigger and greater things in the coming year. So with that, happy trading, guys. And as always, may the peeps be with you. By the way, we're going to be looking at the charts the next few days. Don't be surprised in case things do end up slowing down. A lot of traders are off the charts as well as the big boys, especially as we go into Christmas and the new year. But that doesn't mean that you will not find opportunities to end up trading, but we shall be updating when necessary. So with that, Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. See you in 2021. Happy trading, guys. Cheers.
Merry Christmas, guys. Happy trading.